Thank you. Kindly sit down. Presidential Communications Secretary Jose Roberto Martin Andanar, Senator Bongo, Surigao del Norte First District Representative Francisco Jose Matugas II, Surigao del Norte Provincial Governor Francisco Matugas, and Provincial Administrator Sol Matugas. Puro Matugas ang may tanah. Nasa? Public Works and Highways Undersecretary Eugenio Pipo Jr., Surigao del Norte Vice Governor Eddie Gid Gokiangki, Dapa Mayor, Municipal Mayor Elizabeth Matugas, and Vice Mayor Marlon Coro, Surigao City Mayor Ernesto Matugas Jr., and Vice Mayor Ernest Matugas, Burgos Municipal Mayor Emmanuel Arsena and Vice Mayor Pedrita Dominos, Claver Municipal Mayor Georgia Gokianki and Vice Mayor Leah Patan. Sinsa muhat tulog ka, duha ra di ay. Del Norte Municipal Mayor Prosifina Coro and Vice Mayor Alfredo Coro, General Luna Municipal Mayor Cecilia Rusilion and Vice Mayor Veronico Solioso, Mainit Mayor Crisanta Mundano, Malimuno Municipal Mayor Wallace Seneca, Pilar Municipal Mayor Maria Risa Resurrección, San Pedro Municipal Mayor Lamberto Dominos, Santa Monica Municipal Mayor Fernando Dular, San Francisco Municipal Mayor Miguel Gastardo, Socorro Municipal Vice Mayor Wilberto da Serra, akong mga kauban sa gobyerno o ang akong mga kababayan. You know, no offense intended. Papareho-pareho man ta. Pero kanang provision sa Constitution about political dynasty, dili gyud na mulusot baskeg unsaon. Because most of the, if you convert it into a constituent assembly and allow Congress to initiate changes in the Constitution, di gina mulusot. Not because we do not want it or we want it, pero ang mga tao, from my experience, isang basa ko ang mga ganit, sagod ka page sa mupod sa ako, batang ako, kuhan lang noon, tulo lang. So, ang mga tao, sa akong paghawa na ko mayor sa naka 3 terms ko, gingnan ako mga tao, patawag na ko mga barangay, mamili na ta o muili sa ako. You know, di man sa pang pareho niyo mo sitwasyon ba? Gobernador, ang mga tao ang gusto si Inday. Mao po na nga rin. Ang mga tao, di man po mo sugot. Ang leader sa among grupo, ugpong, unanimous yun si Inday. Unya sa congressman, ang mga barangay captain, kadaghanan, gusto po si Polong. O grabe usang vice mayor, ang nagbuot ana noon po, ang iyang igsuon, ang maguwang si Inday. Mga si Sebastian, muna sigig anhedere, magsurfing. Mabalitaan na lang ako sa mga pulis, nga niya ang imong anak kare, may kauban, nga babae, o siguro, maminyo na na. Wa man, kaya pagsunod o balik nga rin, tawag na po ang pulis, na imong anak nga rin, lain naman po yung kauban. Pagsunod balik, lain na po yung kauban. Kaya na kong pulis, dili na maminyo. Huwag mo na'y hantod karon. Ang gugmaan na is serving. So I would not really be surprised to hear my son coming back and forth. Well, because you have a beautiful place. I heard a little while ago about verdant green. Guwapo kayo. Do not allow anybody to despoil your environment. Ayaw yun mo og sugot. Pasag din ang kuan niya. Total ang kuan nga mining layo naman. Any other human endeavor that to degrade, wala nang pasang speech, sa inyong kagwapo sa lugar, pristine and ang inyong negosyo nga rin ang surfing man, i-enhance na lang ninyo na. But do not allow anybody to tinker anang inyong mga kahoy niya. Ayaw, sayang kayo. Nagtanaw ko. Naibog yun ko. Tinood lang. Muna nga yan hiko kay nakasaad ko kang vice mayor. Kang governor. Kanang na ako'y isulti sa inyo. Do not, I said again, be offended. Ayaw mo ka-insulto because it has nothing to do with you. It is really the political practice. Yung inyong profuse pasalamat sa ako, okay man na. That is why I come here and mura ko og usa ka tawo nga nanghatag ba. You know, ang kanitanan inyong nakita, kwarta ninyo. Ako lay ga-distribute. Muman gani, it is not mine to give. It's appropriated in Congress and it passes my hand. So I approve it and the implementation follows. Inyo ni ayaw kayo mo pasalamat sa ako kay gamay raman ako ng usar raman kapirma. But the bulk of the human toil, ang katong mga tao nga gasimento, gabuhat aning inyong building. Sige kog tanaw. It's really the work of a few individuals dire nga nagbuhat ani nga mo'y gahago. Sila mo'y atong pasalamatan. Kami, kuan lang may political environment, dua-dua lang. Pero kanang among pagkadaghan po, kanang dynasty issue. It's contrary to human behavior. Wala mo sugot na ng ang mga tao mapod mo inuni mo pamili na moglain kay tiguang nako. Mo ingon naman pod sila na iusan mo ka Duterte. So, mga kita tinuod lang ang kaning mga disbelieving, kaning mga media maduwat about criticizing or talking about dynasty. Unless you change the whole picture, unless you change the constitution, unless you change the culture, pwede pa siguro. Pero ani lang gihapon, we will have dynasties. And dynasties are not bad. Ang problema sa dynasty, kaning pamilya nga mogunit og usa ka lugar unya suluhon ang tanang negosyo, patyon ang kontra, unya pagkadugay in some areas ang mga mayor na mo'y dula sa droga. Kaya nga rin wala. So, but when young people especially congregate, be careful. You have to double your vigilance because somehow kaning mga pot musulod yun na kwarta. That's why let me explain what I feel and what I utter in public. You know, I love my country. I love Siargao. Nakita na ko. Nakagusto ko sa lugar. I love the entire Philippines because it is my only country. Kung kaning mga durugista, musulod gani, and you try to destroy my country, o ang mga among mga anak, puro bungog na, kay sige niyo bahugag druga, papatayin talaga kita. There's no other way. You are my enemy. Kaya nga, it's called a war. I declare a war because mga mayors daghana ang naigo. We were nearing narco-politics. I simply do not want it to happen during my term. Pag wala na ako, bahala na. Pero for as long as I am a worker of government, I will do everything to protect my country. So, wala tayong linya dyan. That's the explanation. Yung karami nagsabi na may kaso ako sa ICC. I will not allow myself to be judged by white people in another place outside of my country. I will be tried by a tribunal na puro foreigners, pati karamihan puti, ay put. Gusto ko if I go to prison, I go to Muntinlupa. If I am tried, I should be tried by a Filipino judge in a Philippine tribunal. And I should be prosecuted, like me when I was a fiscal. I should be prosecuted by a Filipino prosecutor. Then, kung sabihin na panahon na magpunta sa Muntinlupa, kung yan ang swerte mo, di sige. But ito, everything, I did it for my country. Hindi ako nakinabang dyan. Wala akong satisfaction dyan. Hindi ako nagkaroon ng pera ni 5 centimos dyan. I did it because I want to protect your children and their future. Hindi akin yan. Kayo lahat ang taong Pilipino ang nakinabang dyan. Wala ako. Ginawa ko lang ang trabaho ko. Kasi ayaw ko nga masira ang bayan ko. That is the long and short of the story about itong ICC. Kalukuhan niya. Now, let me read gumawa ng speech dito, baka nandito, hindi ko basahin. Basig masuko. Di man ako, ihatag mo lang sa ako niya, basahon ako. Pero tanaw na to, gwapo bang gisulti. The inauguration today of the Siargao Island Sports and Tourism Complex happens at a very auspicious time when we are revitalizing the country's tourist industry as we recover from the pandemic. I commend Governor Francisco Matugas and his family for initiating this project. I also acknowledge the DPWH in Caraga for the role in building key infrastructure projects to support the growth of tourism and economy in the island of Surigao. Marami pala itong island eh. Ang ganda pati yung mga bridge ninyo connecting the small island. I hope you'd get to build more bridges in the different islands. It would be a very huge improvement of your province. We also believe in the importance of investing in training facilities to develop grassroots talents to become national and world-class athletes. This locally funded project houses a convention center, dormitory, swimming pool, and a sports field with a track, oval, and grandstand, among others. I am confident that this newly constructed sports complex will inspire greater passion for sports among our young people and encourage them to take advantage of these facilities to develop their talents. It is also expected to promote the social, cultural, and economic perspective of Siargao to be capable of hosting major sports and other big-ticket events in the island. Pwede na. Big events, athletic programs. Today we also inaugurate the Catangnan-Cabitoonan Bridge, which along with Libertad Bridge 1 and 2 will connect the different barangays of General Luna, Surigao del Norte. The construction of additional roads and bridges is vital to our country's economic development by enhancing the mobility and accessibility of people, goods, and services. With these infrastructure developments, we are confident that Siargao will cement its place as one of the premier tourist destinations in the Philippines, which is now really one of the sought after ang Siargao. It's really famous. It has become famous. So I said, take care of what you have now and preserve it for the next generation. With all these infrastructure developments, we are confident Siargao will cement its place as one tourist. Let us continue working for greater and inclusive progress for the benefit of every Filipino. This is our commitment and this is our legacy to our people. Daghang salamat ninyong tanan.
Thank you, Mr. President.